part of this helped me strengthen my faith and not let me go down. And even though, I didn't used to talk a lot so much, but Haley and Camille used to talk a lot. And
Used to.
Oh, they still do. But I think I learned from them. Even the
Savage Travis.
Even the confidence that I got is from them actually, and they've been really good friends. And even like, I always felt that whenever I'm in a group or something, I'll be just like from being an introvert. But with them, I always feel like I'm an extrovert because of their energy. They're pouring it into me and making me like them. So I always like imagine them, whenever like they're singing songs or whatever. It's like we're friends forever, and life has been great with you guys. And I found another family here, and this is like one of the best families. And remember that when you asked me what was your best moment in your life, and I was like when I met Harris family. Yes, I love that. And part of getting another brother, I call Clayton my big brother. And Travis, my everyday buddy. Like, I met Travis, like, first of all, I never thought I would be friends with Travis. Travis never...
Wait a minute. I see how it is.
Or remember I asked you, and you were like, I never thought I would be friends with you too. But then we got along, and we got really good friends, and...
He was actually Camille and Haley that introduced us.
Yes, so thank you guys again, and plus, Luke has been great, and he's an awesome, enthusiastic person. Whenever I see him, I just smile, because you're like all over the place. Yes, you are.
Hey, there's someone back there.
Hey, yes, I'm going back there.
I forgot.
And Chris, my mate, says we love cars. And we speak about cars. Yes, and we love doing accents. My man, what time, my man? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we always connect in British accents, so.
That's awesome. Do it right now. Do it right now. Come on, it's on film. Come on.
Let's do our perfect handshake, bro.
All right. Come on.
Let's do it.
Let's see it.
Let's do it. All right.
Hold
So we always do it, but you guys don't know.
Oh, this is gonna get intense, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
We should do it in slow motion.
Oh!
Yeah. We always do that.
Can we record that in slow
more?
motion?
Okay, it's just
slow motion.
It's just for the audience.
Let's do a slow motion record.
All right. Slow mo. Come on.
Slow mo.
It's good.
I'm Murray.
No.
Right.
No, that was good.
And another thing, I thank Haley and Camille, and mostly Haley because she helped me a lot with singing, and I always wanted to sing because it's like my childhood dream, but it was turned down because my teacher, she said I cannot sing, and but I still cannot sing, but I'm trying my best. I'm still trying my best, but yeah, Haley's been a huge help, and I'm thankful for your patience and everything, and Jada. Okay, and starting, like, I always, like, when I asked your testimony and you got to know mine, we were, like, I really connected with you really well, and just wanted to help you with whatever way it was possible, and yes, and everything went really well. Just when we did that video, that interview, and I was like, oh, okay, God's just testing my patience. But she was like,
wasn't that bad?
No, you weren't bad, but it's just like me wanting things really fast, and I'm used to getting fast, but God really helped me. But even after through that, I got an awesome video. Yes. And she tried her best because she was not comfortable in front of the camera. And now, now that she is, I'm proud of that I try to make her comfortable. And we worked out, and not worked out at gym, but worked out. And yeah, life's been great. And I just want to thank you guys, all of you. It's not like I don't need you, I need you all. Everyone in this room. And God's been great. And Hattie, I never had a small sister, and I always wanted to have a small sister. And you're like the one. Yeah. One thing I want to do to my small sister is give me your hand.
Thank you. Well,
Right.
I called her small the other day, and she was like, "That's mean." But when you say it, it's charming.
No. What happened was,
She has to be right. Hold on. This is a good story.
So Rama introduced this cool, Rama do it.
Oh no.
She introduced this cool swing thingy that she's like, don't do it in front of boys, it's too cute. And I was like, okay. So she
I know what she's talking about.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this. So I kept on trying, and I was like, oh, this is so stupid because it doesn't even work. You're like, no, she's just small. I was like, that's mean. And then Rama was like, oh wow, that was better than most people that try for the first time. And I was like, both of you are mean. But I just found that mean because it was something else. But this.
Ilyas says small sister, and it's charming. That's the point of that.
Yeah.
Yes. No, now
Mom, do you have anything to say about Ilyas?
Well, I have to say that Ilyas is very refreshing in his communication. You are, because you just say what you feel, and it just comes out kind of like a bubbly Brooke, sort of like Brooke tells how she feels.
But mine's not really refreshing. Mine is awkward.
But well, I grew up in Spain, so I understand about two different cultures and having to make the jump between. So I do. I just know that it's the grace of God for you to be here in a foreign country with different customs, different food, different language, everything. But you are you're accepting, and you are taking the best of everything, and it seems that you're making the most of whatever it is. You're appreciating the good parts of, because we know that whatever we're used to, we accept easier than things that we're not used to usually. And so for you, people that are here that are grown up in this country don't know what things you are suffering. They don't know what you're missing. They don't know what's happening really on the emotional level for you. But I know it's the grace of God that He brought you here. And really, you know what I've found out is that spiritual family is way more important than natural family. And I even have a good natural family. My parents were both Christians. My brothers and my sister were all Christians. But I can tell you that the spiritual fellowship that you find with people that really love Jesus is far closer. The relationship is far closer with those people than even with your own family. And that's coming from me, from a country that's already supposedly Christian based, and with Christian relatives. And even when you have Christian families, sometimes it's varying degrees, Some people don't love the Lord as much as others, and it just makes a difference. And so the best thing that you can do is pursue God, and
Pursue Dad.
The best thing you can do is pursue the Lord and never compare yourself with anyone else. Don't think, oh, well, they've been Christians longer and they don't seem to be as excited about God as I am, so maybe I'm going to settle down. Don't ever think that, because you don't ever have to become less passionate for God.
There you go.
You can always be passionate for the Lord, and always just find the people that are. People that aren't, leave them behind. Just find new friends, find new fellowship,
Right. And part of seeing something from this family, I always had this ideal family thing, and I never knew it ever existed, but I've seen this in this family especially, that I don't see any criticism going on around here. It's like even whatever you do bad, it's like they see what's the good part of it. They see the good side of the coin. They do not show the bad side of the coin. And that makes the person feel really special and like the person itself, for example, your dad, he would not tell you what's bad in you, but he will tell you what's really good in you, you know. And I haven't seen a lot of that, and I was just amazed the first time when I came here and saw all of that. I was like, wow. And that's why I admired your dad. Remember, Haley?
Yeah.
So,
I remember you talking about that, yeah.
Yes, and I wish I would be someone like that, and I try my best to tell people what they have, the good things about it, and focus more about it and get better, rather than focusing the negative parts of their attitudes or lives or whatever, so they can improve in life and get better. So that's really awesome about this family. It's all optimistic.